What's going on, guys? My name's Pan. You can call me Pan. And in today's video, we have a very big update to my website you guys seem to not want to look at. Why don't you want to look at it? I spent time on that. Hard hours of my life. And I wish I was joking. I mean, it took me hours learning how to use Took me hours learning more about HTML. I only learned the basics in school. And then I learned how to use more. Then more. Then I got out of school. Then more. Then more. And then I learned even more and more. And to get from this to What? Anyway, I don't know what I was doing. I got mesmerized by this little horrible camera doing its little thingy thing. Being horrible, but mesmerizing. Anyways, basic. It's basic. It has a generic selection of colors: red, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, gray, black. Don't know why there's no orange. Actually, I do know why. Because the orange man in office. The orange chicken we chose as our president. Anyways, we've got an import thing. We can import imports of imports into the import. Anyways, basic stuff. We got a pan tool. We can move around easier. We can't zoom in. I don't know why it won't let us, but we can move around. I'm not worrying about the thing not being able to zoom in, honestly. As long as you can move around, you can pretty much do anything you can in a regular drawing app. Brush. Circle. Erase. Change the size. Erase. Change it back. Erase. Fill. The Lord fill. We got Pro now. Don't ask why it looks like this. I've tried fixing it. It doesn't work. I've tried so much and it just won't work. But at least it does its job, you know? At least it does its job. Then, of course, we got import. We got layers, which is really cool. We've got a lasso tool, which again, it's really cool. Now, do I know why the thing ain't working correctly? No. Do I care? Nah, not really. Not really right now. Oh, eventually, when it starts to become a problem and you guys start actually noticing, and then my magnum opus, the animation studio. Beautiful. Oh, I don't want white. Think if I wanted white, I pulled out my pants and turn on onion skinning because they have onion skinning. You know that one. You know that one. Yeah, I think we all know that one. I need like an art pad, an art tablet, if I'm gonna be doing anything like that. If I'm gonna be animating like a pro, I'm gonna need pro. I'm gonna need an art pad, even just like a Wacom tablet, even like one of those cheap budget Wacom tablets would work. It would work better than a mouse pad. No. See that part? Can't have that. Can't have that. No, we can't. Can't have this little jump right here. We can have that. That's fine. I mean, you can fix it up if you really want to, but like, no. Can't have this. It's way too big of a jump. So then we add in a layer in between. In betweening. That's what it's called. It's in between. Like I'm in between those shit. Why did you let me say that? Why did you let me say that? I mean, yeah, it works. It works, and it works flawlessly. It does have flaws. Still, look at this. Look at this. We got so many new themes. We've got Default Day, Default Night, Cyberpunk Neo, or Neon, Synthwave 80s, Dracula Dark, Nord Minimal, Solarized Dark, Solarized Forest Emerald. That's really nice looking. And you can see it kind of has, ooh, I might actually add that in. I might actually update that to make, if it's like overlapping, something like this is overlapping, or something like that's overlapping, or this, it'll work like Apple's liquid glass. That'd be really cool. Anyways, Sunset Emerald, Deep Ocean, Tokyo Night, Rose Pine. How do you pronounce that again? Monoki Pro. Yep, I probably butchered that. Groovebox Dark, Matcha Tea, Royal Amethyst, and Vintage Peach Mint. Anyways, if you ask me which ones are my favorite, Cyberpunk Neo, Synthwave 80s, Forest Emerald, Sunset Amber, Deep Night, this one really reminds me of like watermelon, doesn't it? Or like strawberry kiwi. But yeah, those are my favorite. This one I like. It's not great, but it's pretty nice. I might even make the Cyberpunk one and the Synthwave 80s have their own special buttons, like to make them really fit the theme. And while we're at it, probably do that for every single last one of them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys love it. And